Welcome back to the channel. I have gotten really into the Dragon Ball Super card game lately. I actually have 14 different decks built. I've actually dismantled a couple, but you know, I've actually got a few favorites. I've got some net decks, some tournament decks, such as the Mass Saiyan, but most of these are actually budget, so I don't use a lot of the supers. I don't use specials or secret rares. Since I play a lot of kitchen table Dragon Ball, I would say, I actually use proxies. So I'll just turn some cards backwards in their sleeves, and that way I know the 4 backwards cards are going to be probably my Gohans or my Jirins, whatever I decide to put in my Mass Saiyan deck. I would like to do deck profiles for any decks that you guys are really interested in. If we take some of them out, I've got your starter deck Goku available. Starter deck Goku. I just upgraded it a little bit and changed some cards. I've got our mono green Broly, which got some of the discard updates. I pretty much just added the discard Mira for Overrealm. Let's not forget that card, which was Time's Judgment. I like that card in Broly because it kind of gives you some inevitability. One of my special homebrews, along with its side deck, is my Beerus Control, which I really enjoy. I think I kind of really actually only enjoy casting Whis and the General of Demolition, but if you guys want deck techs, you just gotta let me know so that way I can start completing them, essentially. Mono Yellow Frieza. Oh no. Sorry about that. Camera down. The Mono Yellow Frieza. I built most of these when Galactic Battle had just come out, and actually, I would say Union Force more than Galactic Battle. My favorite deck that I was actually going to play at the Super Release Tournament, which I actually signed up for but didn't get to compete in, is my Metacooler deck. I love this kind of aggro deck. I'll give you a deck tech on it if you guys are interested, but I think it's super sweet. The deck I have the most success with, oh no, is my budget version of Cell Droids, and I just lost a whole Son Gohan deck, is my Cell Droids. Well, let's have a look at Gohan. I bought a deck for $5 off of eBay and then tweaked it because I was kind of interested in seeing if I could make this really bad leader actually usable, because the backside, the Activate main, is pretty good. So I tried to make that work if possible. I have a Vegito deck, and again, I have some SPRs, but I put like your Hyper Rush Vegito in this, that way when I draw it I can just kind of proxy it and lay it on top of this. But I really like this deck. I'm waiting for the Tournament of Power cards to come out so that way I can, you know, give my red Saiyans pretty much most of the deck inevitability with Barrier. Mass Saiyan, Black Red. I don't know if I can seem to get them. Mass Saiyan, your typical Black Red. It's still on a budget though. I still didn't spend a lot of money for them. I have my Boo, Mono Blue Boo with sideboard. He's really fun to play. Gadgets, which I actually do not have a very good track record against. Believe it or not, Dr. Mew's Gadgets I don't seem to do very well with. But all of these are available for deck techs, and all of them are very playable. I have an updated post, I guess, errata notice, not actually taking place yet, but with the notice of the errata, I have my... It's still a Great Apes Saiyan, but I still use Mecha Frieza. That's a fun one if anyone's really interested in the deck tech for that. And then my last 2 decks. These are special brews that I really find interesting. My Champa token deck. I've got Ghosty tokens, you know, for things. But we're not going to talk about that because, you know, nobody's requested the deck tech yet. And the last one that I just finished building today is my Zamasu. These are my shadow tokens for anybody that knows what those are going to be for. But my blue-green Zamasu deck. all of these are on a budget. They are all super sweet. If you have any interest in any of them, let me know. I will be checking the comments, and whatever gets the most interest or the most likes, I will start with that one and go from there. So if you have an interest, just shoot a comment, and I have no problem uploading deck tech videos for any of them, anytime, period. So remember, like this video if you found it, you know, kind of interesting for a deck tech series for super budget. Dragon Ball Super Budget is what I'm gonna call it. And like, subscribe this video. Let me know what you're really keen to see after I've updated after Crossworlds. But I haven't spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on singles or booster boxes, just 2 boxes of Galactic Battle, a box of Union Force, and 2 boxes of Crossworlds. And then, you know, some of the starter decks I got 2 of just to make a complete Mass Saiyan deck, and some of the special pack sets for Crossworld because the pull rates are sick. So that's how I got my SPRs. But feel free to let me know what you want to see. Thank you for watching. Sorry for wasting more of your time. Goodbye.